So now you want to add a gun to your tank. You want to first start, like however you start with the manlet. This is a visual representation of being able to move up and down, and you can see within the X-ray mode, it takes space and adds laying drive, which is important for the gun to move up and down. You can see that it has 20 to negative 10 degrees of depression and elevation. So the important thing to do is put this on to the actual manlet, the gun, right? You want to make sure it's placed onto it. And then you can see it's hard to get to sometimes. You can sometimes get it through here, but if not, scroll in and you can see it. Click carefully. Select it so you can see. You go inside and click it. And then pull it back until it's inside the actual tank. Put it to X-ray mode. You can see more clearly. It's in the actual manlet. Now, you can't actually see the barrel, can you? And if we shot out of that, probably hit the actual manlet. I don't know for sure, but let's for one remove all the segments and make the length, let's say 3 meters. That gives us a reasonable amount of length to work with. This doesn't move when it's shot. You'll see that later. So we'll be starting with the basics about this for now. So stop moving. What do we need? What else do we need? Right now, we need people to actually move it. So we've got these crew people here. They're in crew, seats. Pick one out. If they're doing this, I don't like having them perfectly symmetrical. I turn them off with the symmetry. So initially, they're very fidgety. You can put them down on the floor sometimes. It's easy. He's not going to do much on the floor, is he? And like, no one sits in the air, do they? So because he's got some room to work with, we're going to increase the sit height and the seat angle a bit forward and the feet forward backwards to make a standing position. He's still a bit too tall, so we're going to just decrease him a little bit. And there we go. We've got our first little man. Right? He's looking a bit proud. So we need him to rotate up and down. Right? So he's going to control the actual laying drive. This is the operator that makes the turret go up and down. Why isn't it moving? Why is it not moving? Okay, we're going to show you this right now. Because he's not that powerful. It's going to take 122 seconds to get 3 degrees of movement. We don't need that. So we're going to increase it. Look how fast it goes up. So let's get it down to 1 second. Now he can move that up and down. Up and down. That's his job. That's all of his purpose. So we're going to add another little gentleman who is going to operate laying drive. Now you can add them both to the same, so you can add this person to another job if you want. But for now, we're going to make this a very talented crew. So now his purpose is a turret traverse operator. How much talk does he have? 12 seconds? Reduce this. Damn. Okay, where's the ratio? 1 second. Now we can rotate the turret. Look at that. Okay. Now we need someone to shoot. The job of the shooting person is to basically press the fire trigger. Okay? He's going to be the one that actually shoots. So he's called the cannon operator. We don't have any ammunition right now, but it's good practice to either add the cannon operator to also the cannon breech, so he's going to also reload the cannon, or at a 4th person, this is a very cramped loading area. Alright, he's a bit... Oh, okay. Okay, buddy. Can you fit here? No, you can't. Oh, maybe you could. There we go. He's going to be our loader. So now we have a 4 crew turret. And we can fire. But we need ammunition right now. So, we're going to add some ammunition. We got these turrets. Right now, it's pretty mid. That's all I can say. So he's going to load these turrets. And they're just chilling there. It's probably not the safest area. But now, we can fire. And because it's a 4-person operation, it is a very fluid motion. However, let's say we get the laying drive operator. Oh, sorry, man. Let's remove all these crew operations. And just say the laying drive operator, he's going to also traverse, and he's going to load. What happens now? So he's reloading first, and we can't move until he finishes loading the gun. And then... Oh, what's happened here? Why can't we move the turret? Well, because he has to reload. So when we fire, right, he's already aiming before we fire. When we fire the gun, he has to, initially unload the gun, and then he has to load that into the gun, prepare the gun, and then get back onto moving these two things. That's a lot of work, and it's not very efficient, is it? So that's why we've separated all these jobs into separate tasks. And then to make a functional tank, we can just make this guy all drivey, bit mobile. Man. It's a bit big, but he can fit. And then the task for driving is the steering wheel operator. And that's probably what you're wondering, why you can't remove this. It's because it's the steering wheel. So if you want to ever move it, just move that. There we go. We've got job roles. You can fire on the move, reload on the move, without any stopping. Have a nice day.